Nickey Stane is now convicted of killing Fresno State student Debbie Dorian and assaulting several other women in the South Valley. After decades on the run and years of fighting the charges, he pleaded guilty in court in a striking moment caught only by Action News. Thank you for joining us for Action News Live at 6. Good evening, I'm Margot Kim.
And I'm Warren Armstrong. Nickey Stane's case was heading toward a jury trial early next year, and he could have faced the death penalty. But now a possible punishment of life in prison is part of a deal with prosecutors.
Our Gabe Ferris was the only reporter in the courtroom today and brings us the shocking moment when Stane pleaded guilty in a story you'll see only on Action News.
After years of denials, a stunning reversal in court Thursday, Nickey Stane pleading guilty to all the charges against him.
Mr. Stane, how do you plead to a felony violation, Penal Code Section 187, that is first-degree murder?
Guilty.
Stane now convicted of killing Debbie Dorian at her Fresno apartment nearly 30 years ago. She was just 22. Her father found her body bound and gagged.
Do you admit or deny that allegation?
I admit.
The case went cold for decades until a breakthrough in 2019. Investigators tied Stane to a string of sexual assaults in Visalia. On Thursday, he admitted one of his victims was in the courtroom.
Sexual battery by restraint against Jane Doe 2. Guilty or no contest?
Guilty, sir.
The guilty pleas were part of a deal. Prosecutors agreed to drop their request for the death penalty.
He's facing life without the possibility of parole, which means he is not eligible for parole. So he will spend the rest of his life in prison.
And as prosecutors, you were comfortable with that?
Yes.
Stane's conviction seals troves of evidence that would have come out at a jury trial next year. Defense attorney Jane Bolger.
He pled guilty not just to avoid the death penalty, but to be accountable and also for the families not to have to go through a trial.
Outside court, this moment in the hallway, Dorian's mother, Sarah Lovin, speaking with Stane's family. She is relieved this is behind her.
After all this time, he admitted to what he did, and we don't have to prove it or argue it or debate it. It's done.
We asked what Dorian would think.
She's going, Yahoo, Mom. Yeah.
Sentencing is now scheduled for June 12th. Debbie Dorian's mother and some of Nickey Stane's other victims could be back and would have the opportunity to speak. Nickey Stane would have to hear from them directly after they've spent decades in pain and searching for answers. Reporting in downtown Fresno, Gabe Ferris, ABC 30 Action News.
You can learn more about the case by watching our ABC 30 documentary, Evil in the Archives, The Murder of Debbie Dorian. It's available wherever you stream.